Today on Go, bedbugs. And also on the show, new citywide projects, Energy Challenge champions, the Edmonton prospects, and Big Summer. They're creepy, they're crawly, they only come out at night, and they suck your blood. Today on Go, we are talking about, not vampires, bedbugs. Hi, I'm your host, Deanne Giesbrecht, and welcome to an all-new episode of Bobdale Gloves Go Edmonton. Bedbugs are the talk of the town here in Edmonton right now, and today we're gonna head into this house and do a bedbug inspection with Doug from Orkin Canada. So stay tuned. We're heading inside. The bedbugs, the creepiness, the crawliness, it all begins right after this first story. Cheryl Tasascu is taking a look at a new city project in the McCauley community.
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, I'm Todd. Nice to meet you.
It's been 5 years since Todd Janes decided to move to the community of McCauley near downtown. He says it might be one of the older neighborhoods in Edmonton, but it has a lot to offer.
It's almost kind of like an ecosystem. It has commerce, it has community, and it has an ability to really almost be self-contained. McCauley is definitely a neighborhood that's in transition, but we're also a neighborhood that is incredibly caring and resilient. Hey, Deanne.
Hi, Todd.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Todd is a volunteer member of the McCauley Revitalization Strategy, a 5-year project to help improve the overall sustainability of the community.
Well, all of the revitalizations, I guess, are with you, right?
The intent is to improve the quality of life for residents. So in terms of engaged citizens, clean streets, a feeling of safety, a walkable community, access to amenities and services that citizens use.
The revitalization project stretches from Little Italy to Chinatown. It's meant to not only build the community and keep it safe, but also celebrate the cultural diversity within McCauley.
Sometimes those projects and initiatives are ways for neighbors to get to know each other in different ways and get to discuss the issues that they feel are important in their neighborhood and find really innovative solutions to make the neighborhood a better place to be.
For more information on the McCauley Revitalization Project, visit edmonton.ca. Cheryl Tasascu, Go Edmonton.
If you are squeamish at all, I'm gonna warn you now, you may be itching and scratching by the end of this interview. We are here with Doug Wadlow from Orkin Canada, and we're talking all about bedbugs. Now, we've had some issues in the city. There was a little bit of a scare on the buses, and now people are talking about bedbugs probably more than we'd like. So first off, what exactly are these little things?
Well, bedbugs they're a small bug, and basically what they are is they're a bloodsucker. They're just like a mosquito. They need blood for their meal. And so what they do is they feed on humans. It's something that's not nice. It's not something that people like to hear, but it's something that's fairly prevalent out in the world and something that people have to be aware of.
So it's no special case that we have them here in Edmonton. They are everywhere, and they've been around forever, haven't they?
They have been around forever. They found evidence of them, being in the caves, and so they've adapted throughout the years, which makes them a tough bug to get rid of. And they're not prevalent just in Edmonton. They're all over the place. They've been anywhere in the States, all over the world. And you can find them almost anywhere.
Gotcha. And what you're looking at on your screen right now is actually these little guys in action. They start out as almost see-through little bugs, and they get bigger and bigger as they feed. Ugh, Doug.
Yes, they do.
What's happening there?
Well, what they do is when they're first hatched and they're nymphs, they need 5 blood meals to become an adult. So there's 5 molting, they need 5 meals. So what they do is every time they feed on somebody, then they will molt. And then when they get to be an adult, then they're fully grown. And they're about the size of an apple seed, which is, sometimes easy to see. But when you're talking about beds and furniture and clothing, they're not exactly the easiest to find.
Well, Doug is actually going to take us through a tour of this house. We're going to see what we can, what we'd actually be looking for if there were bed bugs in this house. Now, I have been reassured there are not bed bugs in this house because I would really be squeamish after the end of this shoot. So stay tuned for that. But when you say that they're about the size of an apple seed, that doesn't sound that large. However, they usually, when they come hard, and you get hundreds or thousands of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, when you start off, you could start off with 2 in a house, and in 45 days you could have hundreds. And hundreds of eggs. So it's something that if somebody finds them, they need to get on them as quickly as possible. You need to call a professional, come out and take care of them for you, because they are very hard to treat. Homeowners or by yourself. It's something that I wouldn't really suggest to make sure that they can, get rid of them.
Right, and we're going to go through some of those steps about what you can do. Obviously, it's the best idea to call a professional because dealing with these things is a headache, and it could drive you crazy in some cases. Stay tuned, more with Doug from Orkin Canada right after this commercial break.